Broncos about to begin their second game of the season, taking on their first Division 1A opponent. Underway. And that is Prunty at the 5. Across the 35 to the 37-yard line goes Prunty. He's got a boomer for a leg. 41-yard attempt is long enough, and it hits the upright. It hit the right upright. Dead on, no good. Johnson in motion. Fake to Johnson on play action. Complete. Oh, they say that Avery got it. Showed so much promise in the opening win against Idaho State. Second and long, across the middle. Again, Pettis. And he has it across the 40 to the 38-yard line. It's 5 for the Broncos in Bowling Green territory at the 37. Moore, middle screen, inside. That's Childs to the 10. Jeremy Childs, the first team all-WAC last year, shows why there. Moore with a quarterback keeper. Touchdown, Broncos. Broncos start out at their own 2-yard line. Johnson finds a hole. Still on his feet across the 10 to the 13-yard line. Ian Johnson comes back into the game in the backfield. The fake to Johnson. Moore pressured, all alone. Childs at the 40. Knocked out at the 32-yard line. Check that, make that the 29-yard line. 11:07 left to go in the first half. Moore. That's O'Neal. Knocked out at the 5-yard line as the big senior tight. Guess who's going to get this ball? 41? Yes. Johnson. Touchdown. Turner. Fake. Across the middle, complete. To the 30, 5 yards to go. Listen to the crowd. Play clock down to 3. Sheehan across the middle, Freddie Barnes to the 30 by hitting the right upright. And this one is also missed. And the Bronco defense holds. The clock continues to run at 4:10 left to go. Pitch back to Johnson with a hole. To the 50. Foot race. 30. Knocked out at the 20-yard line. Ian Johnson. Jamal Brown finally was able to run him out. Jeremy Avery in there, and Avery has the ball. Avery to the 10. Second down now and 7. Touchdown, Johnson.
All tight ends and wide receivers, so the Broncos starting to go to their backs now.
2nd and 1. Bissell tosses it on the end around. That's Peretta. Down to the 44-yard line goes Vinny Peretta
On 3 straight plays.
Moore. Pettis. Fumble. Bowling Green says they have it, and they do. Austin Pettis with the first turnover of the night. Brown. Across the middle. Partridge. And he has a first. And how about Ellis Powers, the work of the senior, just stripping it.
He stripped it and recovered it.
Sheehan trying to get something going for Bowling Green. Bullock Bullock with a big gain. Obviously they are not. First down. Give. Jeter still on his feet to the 2. Sheehan, the reverse. Freddie Barnes throwing it. Wide open in the end zone. Jimmy Scheidler with the touchdown. Down with an unanswered score here. Bullock has room. Gets to midfield before flipping over the back of Jerron Johnson. In the shotgun. Pressured and hit hard. Got it. And what a catch. Oh my, he was hit hard, but what a catch by Chris Wright. The defense is, they've got other things in mind. Sheehan on the keeper. Check that, that's Andrew Beam in there. And he turned the ball over. There's a scramble. Broncos have it.
Killer for Bowling Green. Jerron Johnson.
Sheehan with time. Over the middle is Barnes. Hit hard as he got across the 50-yard line. Partridge and Freddie Barnes are in. Sheehan in trouble. Intercepted! Kyle Wilson. Hey. Intercepted, and this ball game is over.
A desperation heave under pressure by Tyler Sheehan. All the things hanging over their heads about having never beaten a BCS team on the road and having never beaten a Pac-10 team on the road. But they had their chance at Washington last year, and that one stung as the season went on, and they saw the way Washington played and the way they played that day. Now they get their chance against Oregon, but this is not Washington. This is a top 15 team.
Chris Peterson not with a big smile on his face. He saw his team score 20 in the opening half, and they were shut out in the second half. Bowling Green shut out the first half, scores